2018 Board of Selectmen meeting. Please stand while we salute the flag. Opening comments, Mr. Burrell?
Yes, I'd just like to say I came to the concert last night at the town hall. It was the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. They did a great job. They have a school band now, and I forget the gentleman's name that is the teacher, but he did a great job with the students, teaching them in a very short time to do a few songs on it. They were playing the saxophone, the trumpet, the tuba, so it was pretty neat. And the kids had a great time, parents had a good time, and it was just kind of it was nice, really a nice thing that the school has done. So very happy to be here.
My comments will be quick. The December 11th meeting last Tuesday was a success in my book. There's a fine line between being nasty and being pushy, but I think everyone did a good job on that because it's a volatile subject. So thank you for everybody. Approval December 6, 2018.
Okay. Let's see, where's the minutes? Okay, I move that the Board of Selectmen vote to approve the meeting minutes of December 6, 2018, and the executive session meeting minutes from November 1st, 2018.
Second.
I'll second.
Oh, no, I have to.
You have to second, right? Okay.
Comments?
Everything looks good. I read them earlier.
Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Unanimous vote. Citizens Forum. For the first time since I've been chairman, there's nobody here. So, Merry Christmas to everybody who normally comes up. New business. Approve annual liquor licenses. That's the big one.
Okay, I move the Board of Selectmen vote to approve the following liquor license renewal applications for 2019 to be approved by the ABCC. Nahant Country Club, 280 Nahant Road, club license, all alcoholic beverages. Nahant Knights of Columbus Building Association, Incorporated, 17 Relay Yard, club license, all alcoholic beverages. Goodell's Inc., DBA The Bayside Restaurant, 1 Southwick Avenue, restaurant license, all alcoholic beverages. Atlantic Functions Incorporated, DBA Ocean View, 0 Willow Road, restaurant license, all alcoholic beverages. Players as it Lies Golf Management, 1 Willow Road, restaurant license, all alcoholic beverages. RNC Convenience Store Incorporated, DBA Seaside Variety, 141 Nahant Road, package store license, all alcoholic beverages. Tides at Nahant Incorporated, 2B Wilson Road, restaurant license, all alcoholic beverages. And further, that the release of all said licenses are subject to the approval of all inspections and payment of all outstanding fees, fines, and payments to the town of Nahant.
Second. Further discussion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous. Approval annual common victular licenses.
Okay, I move that the Board of Selectmen vote to approve common victular licenses as it stands alone, as standalones or in connection with a liquor license for the year 2019 for the following establishments. Atlantic Functions Incorporated, DBA Ocean View, 0 Willow Road. Ties at Nahant, 2B Wilson Road. Nahant Country Club, 280 Nahant Road. Goodell's Inc., DBA The Bayside, 1 Southwick Avenue. Nahant Knights of Columbus Building Association, DBA Nahant Knights of Columbus, 17 Relay Yard. Seaside Variety, 141 Nahant Road. Seaside Pizza, 149 Nahant Road. Dunkin' Donuts, 2A Wilson Road. And Play It As It Lies Golf Management, 1 Willow Road, Nahant. And further, that the release of said licenses are subject to the approval of all inspections and payments of all outstanding fees, fines, and payments to the town of Nahant.
Second. Further discussion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous vote.
I move that the Board of Selectmen,
Entertainment licenses.
I move that the Board of Selectmen vote to approve the following entertainment licenses for 2019 for the following establishments: Nahant Knights of Columbus, 17 Relay Yard, 5 TVs, 5 musicians, DJ, and pool table. Nahant Country Club, 280 Nahant Road, Lot TV, live music, DJ. Functions, Inc., DBA Ocean View, 0 Willow Road, live music and DJ. Goodell's, Inc., the DBA The Bayside, 1 Southwick Avenue Jukebox, 7-piece orchestra, non-amplified. Tides at Nahant, 2B Wilson Road, 10 TVs, 2 amusement devices, live music and karaoke. Play It As It Lies, golf management, 1 Willow Road, 4 TVs, live music, DJ, outside entertainment, subject, Exhibit A of lease agreement. And further, that the release of said licenses are subject to the approval of all inspections and payment of all outstanding fees, fines, and payments to the town of Nahant.
Used car dealer licenses.
We have to second that.
Oh, we didn't pass on. I second. Further discussion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. Sorry
Okay,
about that.
I move that the Board of Selectmen vote to approve the used car licenses, Class 2 for calendar year 2019 for George Misteros, DBA Seaside Auto, and Francis Burrell, DBA Nahant Garage, and further that the release of said licenses is subject to the payment of all outstanding fees, fines, and payments to the town of Nahant.
Before you,
Actual on that, we have to take you out of that.
Yes.
So just
I'm going to recuse myself.
recuse yourself so we can't vote.
Right. Well, we can vote for George.
Yeah. We'll vote for George, and then next meeting we'll vote for yours.
Yeah, no problem.
Because we'll have 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's, that move should be stricken to just say George Mastoris, DBA Seaside Auto.
Okay.
Further discussion?
No.
I would just say it again, Enzo, without saying.
Okay. I move, well, first of all, let me explain. I'm gonna recuse myself. We're missing a selectman, so I have to recuse myself because I can't vote to give myself a license.
Right.
So I move that the Board of Selectmen vote to approve the used car license, dealer licenses, Class 2 for calendar year 2019 for George Misteros, DBA Seaside Auto, and further that the release of said licenses is subject to the payment of all outstanding fees, fines, and payments to the town of Nahant.
Second. Further discussion? No. No. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. Approve annual lobster trap leases.
I move the Board of Selectmen vote to approve the attached lobster trap storage leases as presented, and further that the release of said leases are subject to the payment of all outstanding fees, fines, and payments to the town of Nahant.
Second. Further discussion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approve extension of hours requests for tides.
Okay, I move that the Board of Selectmen vote to approve the extension of hours of operation for Ty's Restaurant to 2 a.m. on January 1st, 2019.
Second. Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous vote. Takes us to Town Administrator report, sir.
Okay, so over the last couple of months, we put out a qualification-based procurement for the sewer main assessment project, and I just wanted to update the Board of Selectmen as to where we were with that and let you know of our my recommended selection and plan to award. We received proposals from six different firms as of November 1st. We then reviewed all of those proposals and narrowed it down to a top 3. We had interviews with those finalists, and after reviewing that, we decided to go with Wright Pierce. Wright Pierce is a engineering company with over 200 employees, primarily doing work here in the Northeast. They have done infrastructure projects ranging in size from less than 100,000 to more than 100 million. They've received a number of awards. They rank in Engineering News Record top lists, including the top 500 design firms, top 200 environmental design firms in the country. And many of their projects have received ACEC Engineering Firms Excellence Awards. One of their most recent wastewater treatment projects received an ENR Best Regional Project Award and a National ACEC Engineering Excellence Award. So it was, we had a lot of good candidates, a lot of good firms. This project is obviously one of utmost importance, and that's why we did a qualification-based procurement process. And I have a copy of their proposal here if you guys would like to take a look at it, but this is our recommendation, and we'll be awarding that and moving on to the next step. I do think that at the next Board of Selectmen meeting, hopefully by the next Board of Selectmen meeting, but at least in January, we should have made some progress with next steps with this firm and can present that to the town so that they are aware of what direction we're heading in.
Great. That sounds good to me. That's something that the town really needs to get on top of, and I'm glad you're on top of it. And it sounds good to me. Very happy.
Okay, thank you. Ongoing business, annual town meeting.
Okay. I move the Board of Selectmen vote to open the April 27th, 2019 annual town meeting warrant for submittal of articles by all town boards, committees, personnel, and the public to consideration of placement onto the annual town meeting warrant.
Second. Further discussion? No. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous vote. Under ongoing business, I would like sometime in January to have the Coast Guard Housing Committee up here for discussion. That'll be 2019. And we started in what, 2012? 5? It's just, I think we need an update. The town needs an update. I've had a lot of people questioning me on what's happening there. And I'd like to see Peter come up or someone from their group and talk to us.
We actually had some communication with them this week and let them know that we're hoping for them to come in January, either the first or second meeting of the month, to make some type of presentation on the progress that they've made.
He sat there and it was a verbal. I don't care. The town needs to know. I really like to know too what's going on. Thank you.
Right, and I think we need to move on it, and what people have to understand is that we're, since we bought the property, I think we've paid a couple $100,000 in principal off, and all we do is pay interest only on the loan. And that's just not a good move. Town shouldn't be doing that, and they've been doing it for years. And we need to move on that before the market falls apart, which it could. And I'd like to see us sell them.
Or
Just do something with them.
do something. Get something going.
Right.
We're paying $30,000 a year in interest.
Yeah,
That's, you know.
and they're getting old and they're gonna need work, and we don't, I think we need to make a move on them. So I would hope, I would expect that we do something for this April town meeting. But like you said, we need an update now so we can prepare for the town meeting.
Right, agreed. Thank you. Closing announcements? I'll read them. Oh, you got something?
Just one last thing. Did we get the letters out to the people that are pumping water into the street?
No, we did not. We actually did look at the existing bylaws. There are 2 police bylaws that might have an impact on whether or not you can put water, pump water out of your house onto the street. I think we can cite those. So we'll get those, I will get those letters out this week.
Well, I mean, I think it's just a moral thing and a safety thing. I mean, they shouldn't be, I know a couple of guys up in Little Nahant actually stopped a motorcycle, and the guy had to walk his bike up. He would've hit the patch of ice, he probably would've got himself really hurt or killed going up, on a motorcycle up Little Nahant, Wilson Road, and sliding all over the place, so yeah, I think we should,
In the meantime, however, I completely agree, but in the meantime, the DPW has taken extra efforts to make sure that those cited areas are have extra salt applied to them.
That was my question, the cited areas. Do you have a list of all the areas around town? Roughly?
We have 2 or 3 spots in town that have kind of been reported repeatedly.
There's one on Castle Road. Yeah, we really got to look at it. Because the temperature goes up and down so fast.
And one last thing, the planning board needs to get on top of the rights-of-ways. We have a list. There's one in Little Nahant that needs to be dealt with. It was taken away from the public, so we could probably get a letter out to them, because people move there, they have easements, and they have rights-of-ways on their property. They just can't take them. They just can't stop them. So planning board needs to get on top of that, and with the Board of Selectmen, we need to do it, so, and get letters out to these people to say, do not block the right-of-way, whatever you have there, remove it, so.
I know there was a CPC-funded grant for some GIS mapping on public right-of-ways, and I think, I'll get a status update as to where
I think we have
that
a
is, but I
report
think
on it.
that'd be the,
We need to do something about it.
yep.
What we did was, 2 or 3 years ago, was just Little Nahant.
Yeah.
Nothing was done in Big Nahant.
I think they've made more progress
No, I mean, as
in
far
the
as
past couple of years.
get in touch with the people.
Oh, okay.
There are people in Big Nahant who have taken over rights-of-ways,
Yeah.
right-of-ways, and then they shouldn't have. So, but we haven't got that far, at least now we can. Maybe if you have talk to the planning board. Thank you. All right, I'll read this stuff, okay? You've done a lot of reading today, Mr. Burrow.
Yeah, I know, man, you can see the
That's good.
smoke coming out of my ears.
23rd Annual Santa Parade. This year's Santa Parade will be held on Saturday, December 22nd at 6 p.m., starting from the Nahant Village Church on Cliff Street. The parade will take the same route around town as in the past. Decorate your trucks and floats and join in the fun. Oh, estimated route times. Nahant Road, the parade will pass between 6 and 6:30. Little Nahant, 6:30 to 7. Bass Point, 7:15. Willow Road, 7:30 to 8. Nicely done, thank you. And Town Hall upcoming holiday hours. Town Hall holiday hours, Monday, December 24th, closed to the public. Tuesday, December 25th, closed, of course. Monday, December 31st, closed to the public, and then closed for New Year's.
Similar to what we did for Thanksgiving.
Yes, good, and that worked out well. Good, good. Okay. Any further business, Mr. Burrow?
No, sir. Motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We're adjourned.